My child, there is someone shedding tears over you at this very moment. And the reason behind their sorrow is going to touch your soul in ways you never imagined possible. I am asking you, my child, please do not skip this message because what I am about to share with you carries a truth so deep and so profound that it might completely change how you see the world around you. As you read these words, envision that somewhere in a quiet room, someone sits entirely alone with tears falling quietly down their face, their heart heavy and burdened with thoughts of you that they simply cannot escape. You must stay with me until the very end of this message because something incredibly powerful is waiting for you here. Something that has been destined to find you. This message contains a revelation that will speak directly to your heart, bypassing your mind and touching the core of who you are. You see, this person tries desperately to hide their pain from the outside world, wearing a mask of composure during the day. But when the world grows still and the noise of the day fades away, their true emotions spill over like a dam breaking. It is in these quiet moments of solitude that they think of you, and the memories come flooding back with an intensity they cannot control. They are currently feeling the weight of their past choices pressing down on them, like a storm they simply cannot outrun, no matter how fast they try to move forward. My child, do not turn away now, because these words you are hearing are meant specifically for you and you alone. This is not a coincidence. Behind closed doors where no one else can hear them, they whisper your name into the silence, wishing with everything they have that they could turn back the hands of time and hold you close again. They sit there and replay every single moment they let slip away, analyzing every interaction and every mistake. They obsess over every word they didn't say when they had the chance, and every opportunity they missed to show you just how much you truly meant to them. The heartbreaking truth is that they never actually stopped caring about you, not even for a second. Even when they walked away, even when they made the decision to leave, their heart was begging them to stay. But their pride was louder than their love at that moment. Now the tables have turned, and their soul aches with a pain they cannot silence. A deep, throbbing regret that keeps them awake at night. Their tears fall in the darkness where no one else can see, serving as a silent testament to the love they still hold. Do not leave yet, because what comes next in this story will shake you to your core right now. As you are here reading this, they are lost in a maze of memories of you, endlessly wondering what they could have done differently to keep you. They wish more than anything that they had held you tighter, spoken kinder words, and fought harder for the love they so foolishly let go. They see traces of you in everything around them. You are in the songs they hear on the radio, the places they pass on the street, and the moments that should feel happy, but now feel empty without you. Your memory has become a weight they carry everywhere, a constant, heavy reminder of exactly what they lost. My child, you must stay with me because this isn't just their story of regret. It is your story of validation, too. Something broke inside of them the day they walked away from you. A fracture in their spirit that hasn't healed and perhaps never will. To the outside world, they smile and pretend everything is fine. But inside they are drowning in a sea of regret that only you have the power to calm. The reason they are crying right now is because they genuinely thought they could move on without you. They believed the lie that someone else could take your place, that they could find a substitute for your presence. But time has shown them the harsh, undeniable truth. No one could ever be you, and no one ever will be. They keep your memories close, guarding them like precious treasures, hidden away where no one else can find them or taint them in the quiet hours of the night. They look at old photos of you, tracing the lines of your face with their fingers, wishing they could go back to that moment, and say the things they held inside. They remember your warmth, the sound of your laughter, and the unique way you made even the simplest moments feel like something magical. If this video brought hope to your soul, please consider using the Super Thanks feature to support our message. What hurts them the most now is the crushing realization that they may never get another chance to make things right. They see you moving forward with your life, shining brighter and growing stronger, and it breaks their heart to know they are no longer part of your light. My child, stay with me, because something deeper is about to be revealed. They try to move on. They try to distract themselves. Yet something always pulls them back to thoughts of you, like an invisible thread tied directly to their heart. They cry when they see you thriving, because it reminds them of what they could have had if they had not let you go. There is a truth they cannot escape. The fear that keeps them awake at night is the thought that someone else will love you in the way they never did. The image of you smiling in someone else's arms, building a life and a future without them, haunts them endlessly. Deep down, they know you deserve better than what they gave you. They know you deserve someone who recognizes your worth immediately and never lets you go. And realizing this is their deepest pain. Knowing they once held you in their hands and lost you is a weight they carry every single day. Stay with me, because this truth may touch something deep within you. In quiet moments, they pray silently, hoping for another chance to make things right. Yet deep inside, they fear it may already be too late. Their tears are a silent confession of everything they were never able to say when you were still close. They cry because they see reminders of you everywhere. In the small details of their day, in quiet moments of reflection, in memories they cannot escape. Your absence has become a wound that time has not healed. They once believed they would forget you, that time would slowly erase the memories. But instead, every step forward reminds them of you even more. Your laughter echoes in their mind like a melody they cannot turn off. Your kindness lingers in their heart. Your presence was a light they now realize they cannot replace. And this realization has become one of their greatest regrets, because they now understand that what they lost was rare, something real, something they may never find again. But this message is not only about their pain, it is also about your strength and your value. They see you rising, growing, and becoming the person they always knew you could be. And that realization is bittersweet. It hurts them deeply to know they are not standing beside you to witness your transformation. Their tears are a reflection of your worth, proof that you were never just another person in their life. You meant far more than they were able to show. Now, with the clarity that often comes only after loss, they finally understand what you truly were to them. You were the person who brought brightness into their world, the one who added color to their gray days, the one who gave them hope when they had almost none left. You showed them what real love could look like, and without you, they now feel the emptiness they created with their own choices. But my child, this message is meant to free you. It is meant to release you from the doubts you may have carried in your heart. They cry because they see you stepping into a future filled with peace and happiness. A future they can no longer enter. A future where your light continues to grow. And every time they see you shine, it reminds them of what they gave up. Their tears are not a burden you must carry, but they are undeniable proof of the impact you had on their life. You left a mark on their soul that time cannot erase. Now, my child, there is something important I ask of you. Share this message with someone who may need to hear it, because you are not the only one who has experienced this kind of pain. There are others carrying the same weight, needing the same truth in order to heal. When you share this message, you become a source of light for someone who may still be walking in darkness. And if this message has reached your heart, take a moment to acknowledge it. Write these words: I am listening. Or simply, I receive this truth. Let those words become your declaration that you are ready to move forward into the next chapter of your life. And if you want to continue receiving messages meant to guide you on this journey, consider subscribing to this channel. More messages will come, and each one may carry a truth meant specifically for your path. Do not ignore the signs that life places in front of you. Sometimes they are the very guideposts that lead you through the most emotional seasons of your life. You need to understand something clearly. The person crying over you right now truly believed they could live without you. They convinced themselves their life would be simpler, maybe even better on their own. But now, under the harsh light of reality, they see the truth they tried so hard to ignore. Losing you wasn't just a breakup. It wasn't simply distance or time pulling two people apart. It was the greatest mistake of their life, a miscalculation that now follows them every single day. Stay with me, because this message isn't just about their tears. It's about your destiny and your vindication. Right now, they sit in silence, endlessly scrolling through old memories of you they can't let go of, trying to relive the past through a glowing screen. Every moment they once shared with you now feels like a priceless treasure they didn't appreciate when it was in their hands. They replay the laughter, the quiet evenings, the small glances that once meant everything, and now they realize how rich their life truly was, simply because you were part of it. Their tears are living proof of a love they never fully embraced when they had the chance. A love they foolishly let slip through their fingers like sand. My child, don't turn away now. This truth is building towards something powerful, something meant to strengthen you and help you move forward. They cry because deep down, in places they try not to visit, they know the truth. You deserved better than what they gave you. You deserved a love that lifted you during storms, not one that abandoned you when the skies turned dark. Now their mistakes replay in their mind every time they close their eyes. Like a film they can't turn off, their heart whispers apologies into empty air, words they will never have the courage to say to your face. Somehow, they hope that maybe, spiritually, you will still feel their regret. Stay with me, because this leads to something you need to hear in order to close this chapter of your life. They thought distance would make things easier. They believed time would erase the mark you left on their soul. But they were wrong. Every step away from you feels like a wound that refuses to heal, a constant ache in their chest. They see you in their dreams, appearing when their defenses are down. In those quiet moments, your memory returns, haunting the corners of their mind. They see the life they could have had with you, the future they destroyed with their own hands, and that vision fills them with overwhelming grief. My child, don't leave yet. This truth is something you carry forward as armor against every doubt that may still linger in your heart. Their tears are a silent confession of everything they never said. All the words that stayed trapped behind fear, pride, or hesitation. They cry because they know with painful certainty that they lost the one person who would have stood beside them through anything. You were their rock, their constant, the one who would have faced every storm at their side. And they threw that away. But while they remain trapped in a cycle of regret, always looking backward, you are stepping into a future filled with promise and light. Stay with me, because this is your confirmation that you made the right choice by continuing to grow. Every song they hear on the radio, every familiar scent drifting through the air, every small detail of their day brings them right back to you. Their soul is haunted by the ghost of the moments you shared, the love they didn't fight for when it mattered most. They cry because they can't rewrite the past. They can't go back and undo the choices that pushed you away. No matter how much they beg the universe, time will not return what they lost. My child, don't turn away now. This truth builds towards something sacred, something that validates everything you went through. They see you moving forward, and it shatters them to realize they're no longer part of your story. They watch from the sidelines as you grow, as you smile, as you rebuild your life. And it breaks them to know they are now just a spectator in a life they once played a leading role in. Their tears carry one brutal realization. You were never ordinary. You were something rare and extraordinary that they failed to recognize. You were a gift placed in their life, a light in their darkness, a blessing they did not truly value until the room went dark and your presence was gone. Stay with me, because this truth is helping you unlock the next chapter of your life and realize just how valuable you truly are. Their heart aches with a sharp and undeniable pain, because they know that one day someone else will see your worth in a way they never did. They know someone else will love you deeply, hold you close, and never make the mistake of letting you go. The thought of that reality tears them apart. It fills them with jealousy, regret, and a quiet dread they cannot escape. But it is also a truth they must face. My child, do not turn away, because this is your moment to rise above the pain they once caused you. They cry because they believed they had time. They believed you would always be there while they slowly figured themselves out. They thought there would always be another chance to fix what they had broken. They believed there would always be time to love you the right way. But time has revealed a harsh truth. Some things cannot be undone. Some doors, once closed, never open again. And that realization weighs heavily on their heart. Their tears are the result of a lesson learned too late. But your strength in walking away is your victory. Stay with me, because the story is shifting in your favor. What once felt like your loss is now revealing itself as your gain. My child, understand this clearly. Their pain is no longer your burden to carry. You have carried enough. You were not the one who lost in this situation. They are the ones who lost everything, while you walked away with your dignity intact. Your light shines even brighter now that you are free from the weight of their indecision. And that is exactly why their tears continue to fall. They are watching your life from a distance, seeing you glow in ways they once took for granted. They see you thriving. They see you succeeding. They see you truly living. And every moment of your happiness reminds them of what they let slip through their hands. Stay with me, because this truth is your power. It is the fuel that will carry you into the life that awaits you. In quiet moments, they whisper your name into the darkness, speaking to memories and shadows. They hope for forgiveness they may never find the courage to ask for. Their tears become silent prayers, desperate wishes that somehow fate might bring you back to them, even though deep down they know they do not deserve it. But while they remain stuck in the heavy mud of regret, unable to move forward, you are already stepping toward a future filled with hope and new beginnings. My child, do not turn away, because this moment is confirmation that the universe has cleared the path ahead of you. They cry because they know you are entering a season of blessings, a season of abundance and peace that they will not share with you. Their tears are undeniable proof of your worth, proof that you were always meant for more than the half-love they once offered you. Stay with me, because something greater is waiting for you. Something that requires you to fully release the story that once held you back. Their heart breaks when they see the happiness now shining from you, because it reminds them of the light they lost. They cry because deep within their soul they understand a painful truth. They once held something sacred in their hands, and they let it slip away. My child, do not turn away, because this truth is meant to lift you higher and remind you of your true worth. Every tear they shed reflects your strength. You did not simply survive their absence. You grew from it. You transformed the pain they caused into power. While they are left holding the fragments of their own mistake, their regret becomes a quiet testament to your value, a value they never fully understood until you were gone. Stay with me, because this realization can change the way you see yourself. They cry because they once believed they could replace you. They thought you were interchangeable, just another person who could be forgotten. But life has shown them the truth. No one has ever filled the space you left behind. That space remains empty. Your memory burns like a flame in their heart, a light they cannot extinguish no matter how hard they try to move on. My child, hold this truth gently but firmly. You were never ordinary. You were never replaceable. They see reminders of you everywhere, in quiet places, in old memories, in moments that should feel complete, but now feel strangely hollow. Their tears are more than sadness. They are confessions, confessions of love they did not fully express when they had the chance, confessions of moments they did not cherish enough, confessions of a future they now understand they will never reclaim, and that realization is the weight they now carry. But you, my child, are moving forward. You are building a life filled with beauty, peace, and possibility. A life they will watch from a distance, knowing they are no longer part of it. And that is the truth they must learn to live with. They cry because when they look at you now, they see your strength, your resilience, and a light that shines brighter than it ever did when you were with them. My child, stay with me, because this truth is your ultimate victory over the pain of the past. They truly believed they could walk away and be fine, that they could leave you behind without consequences. But every step they take without you feels heavier than the one before it. Their tears are a constant reminder that you were the one who made their world make sense. You were the one who brought order to their chaos. Stay with me, because this truth is leading to something powerful that will completely shift your perspective. My child, you must understand this. Their sorrow is no longer your burden to carry. You have already laid that weight down. You are not defined by their tears or their regret. You are defined by the undeniable light that lives within your soul. Their pain is a lesson they must learn, but your future is a blessing you are meant to receive. Stay with me, because this truth frees you from any lingering guilt you may still feel. They cry because deep in their bones, they know they lost something irreplaceable, something they will never find in anyone else. You were the one who brought joy into their ordinary days, the one who made their heart feel truly alive in a way no one else ever could. And now, without you, they wander through a world that feels vast, cold, and empty. My child, don't turn away, because this is your confirmation that choosing yourself was the right decision. Their tears prove that you were never just another passing chapter in their life. You were significant. You were a gift, a treasure, a light they simply didn't hold tightly enough. Stay with me, because this truth builds towards something sacred, something that honors your entire journey. They see you rising now, moving toward new levels in life, and it breaks them to know they are no longer part of that journey. Their heart aches with jealousy and regret because they know someone else will one day love you the way they should have from the very beginning. My child, don't leave now. This is your moment to recognize your worth. Their tears confess everything they never had the courage to say, everything they failed to do, and everything they ultimately lost. They cry because they know you deserved far more than the half-hearted love they gave you, and they failed to offer you the love you truly needed when it mattered most. Stay with me, because this truth belongs to you as you step into your new life. My child, never let their pain dim your light or pull you backward into sadness. You are not the one who lost in this story. They are the one who lost a diamond while searching for stones. Your future is bright, filled with promise, hope, and the love you truly deserve. Their tears are undeniable proof of your worth. Proof that you were always meant for more than they could give. Stay with me, because this truth leads to something greater than you can imagine. They cry because they see you thriving without them, and that reality reminds them of exactly what they gave up. Their heart breaks because they once had the chance to stand inside your light, yet chose darkness instead. My child, don't turn away. This truth is your power, your vindication. Every tear they shed reflects your strength. You didn't just survive their absence, you grew stronger because of it. Their pain stands as a testament to the impact you made, a lingering light they cannot forget. Stay with me, because this is your confirmation that you left behind a legacy of love, even if it was never returned the way it should have been. In the quiet hours of the night, they whisper your name, hoping for forgiveness they may never receive. Their tears become silent prayers, wishing destiny might somehow bring you back, even though deep down they know that door is slowly closing. But while they remain trapped in regret, forever looking backward, you are stepping forward into a future filled with joy. My child, stay with me, because this is your moment to claim your happiness. They cry because they can see it clearly now. You are entering a new season of blessings, a season they will never share with you. Their tears are proof of your worth, clear evidence that you were always meant for more than what you once endured. Stay with me, because something greater is waiting for you just around the corner. Their heart aches when they see you glowing now, because it reminds them of the light they lost through their own choices. They cry because they know they once held something rare, something almost divine, and they let it slip away. My child, don't turn away. This truth is meant to lift you higher than the pain ever pushed you down. Every tear they shed reflects your strength. You didn't just survive their absence, you thrived despite it. Their pain stands as a testament to your power, a power they never fully recognized until you were no longer part of their life. Stay with me, because this leads to something life-changing for you. They cry because they believed they could replace you, but they were wrong. No one could ever fill the space you left behind. That space remains empty even now. Your memory burns like a flame in their heart, a light they cannot extinguish no matter how hard they try. My child, don't turn away, because this truth belongs to you forever. They see you everywhere in the moments that should feel complete but somehow don't. Their tears confess a love they never fully expressed, moments they failed to cherish, and a future they can never reclaim. Stay with me, because this is your story unfolding before your eyes, a story where you finally receive the recognition you deserve. Their heart carries a deep, echoing pain because they know you are moving forward, building a life they are no longer part of. They cry when they look at you now and see your strength, your resilience, and a light shining brighter than ever before. My child, don't leave now. This truth is your ultimate victory over the doubts they once planted in your mind. They truly believed they could walk away and be fine, that life would simply continue as normal. But every step they take without you feels heavier than the one before. Their tears remind them that you were the one who made their world make sense, the one who brought order to their chaos and warmth to their coldest days. Stay with me, because this truth will transform the way you see your past. My child, understand this deeply. Their sorrow is no longer your burden to carry. You have carried enough for a lifetime. You are not defined by their regret or their tears. You are defined by the light that lives within you. Their pain is a hard lesson they must face, but your future is a blessing meant for you alone. Stay with me, because this truth frees you from the chains of what if. They cry because they know they lost something irreplaceable, something they will never find in anyone else. You were the one who brought joy into their ordinary days, the one who made their heart feel truly alive. And now, without you, they wander through a world that feels vast and empty. My child, don't turn away. This is your confirmation that you are valuable beyond measure. Their tears prove you were never just another person in their life. You were a gift, a rare treasure, a light they failed to hold on to tightly enough when they had the chance. Stay with me, because this truth is building towards something sacred for your spirit. They see you rising now, moving toward new heights, and it breaks them to know they are no longer part of that journey. Their heart aches because they know someone else will one day love you the way they should have from the very beginning. My child, don't leave yet. This is your moment to shine without apology. Their tears confess everything they never said, everything they never did, and everything they ultimately lost. They cry because they know you deserved more and they failed to give it to you. Stay with me, because this truth belongs to you as you step into your beautiful future. If you want to receive the next message meant specifically for your journey and continue aligning with the destiny waiting for you, click the subscribe button right now. Don't miss the signs that are coming your way. Subscribe and step boldly into your next chapter.